And then I guess my concern now, what's going to happen to these kids that nobody else wanted except the Y?
That's former City Councilman Jim Singleton reacting to the news today that the New Orleans Public School District started the process of closing the public charter school that bears his name. Good evening, everyone, and thanks for watching. I'm Katie Moore.
And I'm Sharice Gibson. Karen is off tonight. Now, the school district has started the formal process of closing James M. Singleton Charter School at the Dryades YMCA in Central City.
Yeah, our David Hammer investigation exposed major allegations of malfeasance at the school. And today, David spoke with the man whose vision it was to start the school for troubled Central City kids more than 15 years ago.
A month shy of his 88th birthday, former civil rights leader and city councilman Jim Singleton is still a towering political figure, literally and figuratively, with a public charter school at the Dryades YMCA bearing his name since 2006.
I think we were either the first or the second charter school that got a charter.
But now that Singleton is no longer on the YMCA or James M. Singleton Charter School board, he says he's powerless to stop the New Orleans Public School District from shutting down the school.
I can talk to certain people and deal with it, but it's not the same as being with authority or with a hammer, so to speak, in your hand that you can use, to get things done.
This week, Public Schools Superintendent Henderson Lewis started the 30-day process of revoking the Dryades Y's charter for operating Singleton School. At the heart of the district's concern, $1.1 million the YMCA owes the school, according to audits.
DYMCA has failed to provide these important financial documents we've requested from them via their independent contractor, and DYMCA has been unable to fully answer inquiries regarding their financial position and financial practices.
The district says the YMCA's use of school funds for non-school activities could violate the state constitution. But now Singleton says he and other Y leaders had always thought that was okay.
Now they're saying that we are supposed to come up with money to help the school. When we started, the school was to come up with money to help the Y continue the things that it was doing.
The district will start this week reassigning about 300 Singleton students to other public schools. But Singleton doubts other schools will help. He says his school took on many students after others rejected them.
Because if they didn't want them before, why are they going to want them now?
Long-running problems at the school took on new urgency when Chief Financial Officer Katrina Reed was arrested last month, charged with fabricating her own criminal background check and those of other school employees. But Singleton said that shouldn't be an issue now that Reed is gone.
Do you feel like the YMCA deserves to keep the charter?
Yeah, I do. Because I think those are things that need to be worked out, and you're focusing on one person or two people evidently did something illegal. And to me, you work that out and you process that through and deal with that, but you don't punish everybody else for that.
The Dryades YMCA is challenging the school district's decision and seeking mediation under their 2018 charter agreement. The YMCA board declined to discuss the issue at its public board meeting Tuesday. Y officials tried to speak at Wednesday's school board meeting via Zoom, but were told they could not. David Hammer, Eyewitness News.
NOLA Public Schools spokeswoman Toslin Alfonso says the district is looking into mediation with the Dryades YMCA, but said the district has given the Y plenty of time to fix the problem. She said, quote, with the new school year just around the corner, now it is time to act for the sake of these students and their families.